Hey guys, it is Sleep for a Tink again, coming at you, coming at you with my oh my gosh 6 month post-op VSG surgery update. 6 months has already passed. Can you believe it? Because I really can't. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm halfway to a year. Time just has flown. It's insane. I may as well just start off with my stats. I started my pre-op diet on June 17th, 2015, weighing 256 pounds. On my day of surgery, which was July 1st, 2015, I weighed 243. Last time I checked in with you guys, I believe I was around 180, 179. But I wasn't really counting the 170s. My New Year's goal was to be in the 170s, and happy to say I am firmly in the 170s. I've been bouncing between 175 and 177 for this last week. Last week I was actually really sick, like just constantly sweating, body hurting, my throat was just awful. So that assisted with helping me get into the 170s, unfortunately, but I'm feeling much better now, so no more painful body. That's the worst part, when your body just hurts. Oh my gosh. But I'm moving past it, guys. It's 2016. Holy moly. Very excited for this year. Very excited for this year. Oh, 2015 was definitely a transformative year in more ways than one. Yes. God bless 2015. I hope 2016 is just as good, if not better, So I had a realization in this last week. My driver's license. Now, when I first got my license, I was late, so I was 18 when I got my license, and I would just put 160 on there, even though at the time I was weighing around 200. And then after I had my daughter, I had gone up to 257, and so I was like, okay, well, 160 is a stretch. Let me put it at 180. So it's been at 180 for the last, probably 5-6 years. Now, this last week, I realized I weigh less than what I said on my driver's license. I weigh less than the extreme lie I told for my weight on my driver's license. I am just in a state of awe. Like, that's probably one of my favorite NSVs. That's so crazy to me. It's so wild. I'm like, wow. These last couple weeks, as far as the surgery has gone, have been fine. Other than the amount of time where I was feeling really ill. Like, I could still eat. It hurt to swallow, so I ate less. My throat really hurt for 3 or 4 days. But other than that, even when I was like, had my sweats going on and everything, my sweat going on, I was still eating. So I feel like I've been doing alright with that. I do see a problem because, oh my gosh, I was like, oh yeah, my restriction seems really high. And then later that day, my restriction was like, bye. It left me. And usually, so I'll have some pizza, and I'm fine with that. I rarely indulge in pizza, and I've never ordered pizza since I got surgery at all. But they ordered pizza at work, and I was like, okay, I'll have a slice. Guys, I could eat the entire slice. I didn't eat the crust because I was like, okay, at least with the other part of the pizza, I could say, well, there's cheese, which is protein, and, the meat that's on it was a chicken Alfredo or something pizza. The chicken, that's protein, but the crust is like, yeah, you're not kidding anybody with this. So I ate that whole piece. A whole piece. I was like, wow, in one sitting. And I didn't even feel stuffed. I didn't feel ill. I didn't feel like overdone. I felt perfect, like the perfect amount of food had just entered my body, and I was like, ah! And then later that night, I had another piece of that pizza. Yeah, I had 2 pieces of pizza in one day. Now, I give myself a bit of a break because before I could eat half of a pizza, which is like 4 pieces, and then I would indulge in my little chocolate lava cakes from Domino's. And I mean, I would feel stuffed after that, but I would do that, and that wouldn't be all of the food that I would have for the day. Now, this replaced a couple meals, obviously, but I was like, oh my gosh, my restriction has left me, you bitch. But I don't know. It comes and goes, and I haven't gained any weight from it, so just focusing. I know that 80% of weight loss comes from what you eat, so I've been doing really well with that. Kind of limiting myself and focusing on the things that I should be eating more or less, or, more or less, for the most part, yes. Exercise. I got some 5-pound weights for Christmas that I asked for, so now I have no excuse, like, when I'm sitting there watching TV, at least do some, like, lightweight training. That's what I want to do, just lightweight training. So yeah, starting that. I've looked up different exercises that you can do with weights, so that should be good. My resolution for 2016, I resolved to get down to my goal weight. I would really love to do it by my 1 year mark, which is July 1st. I got 6 months to go. To get down to 145. So that puts me at like 30 to 32 pounds that I need to lose. Maybe 140, so I have a little playroom. I don't know, a little bit of weight flexibility. Yeah, that's my big goal. Stop justifying myself. That's another goal that I have. I feel like lately I've been having to justify things that I do when I shouldn't have to justify myself at all. Like, my intentions are pure, I haven't done anything wrong, and yet here I am justifying myself. I'm done with that, I've said I just shouldn't have to justify myself, and that's what I'm sticking to. 2016, you take me at my word, and that's it. I shouldn't have to explain myself further, and that is for all relationships, friendships, family, my personal romantic relationships, anything. I don't feel like people should have to justify themselves. In general, nobody should, honestly. I mean, I know, but they shouldn't. I want to start writing. I want to really have been thinking about writing a book. Maybe an autobiographical type of book, if that's a word. I'm not off to a good start, am I, with convincing you that I'm capable of writing a book? But I totally think I am. But, yeah, want to at least get started, at least have like 50 to 100 pages written. That sounds good for an entire year. Basically just focus on my happiness and myself. And it seems selfish, but I don't think it is. I think everyone needs to focus on themselves and their own happiness. There. But I hope everybody had a good new year, and I hope you're all ready for 2016. I hope it brings us all amazing losses and just happiness and joy. I will try to see you next week. I don't plan on being sick again, so that's good. There's no reason I shouldn't, right? And thank you guys for all of my subscribers. We're about to overtake my music channel here. My music channel has had 209 subscribers now, and this one, last I checked, had 204. So we are about to knock my music out of the water, which is bittersweet, but hey, maybe that should be another resolution, to actually put out videos for my music channel. Maybe I'd have more subscribers over there, because I think I'm averaging maybe three a year. It's not good. Whereas with this, I can do like 3 or 4 a month, maybe 2. So yes, lots of resolutions. 2016, welcome. So excited. So excited. Alright guys, love you. See you next week. Bye.